If you were to jump out of a spacecraft in outer space, the experience would be unlike anything on Earth, because you'd be in a vacuum, without gravity, air, or pressure as we know it. Here's what it would feel like, step by step. First, you'd immediately notice the lack of gravity. Without a tether or thrusters, you'd float away from the spacecraft, moving in a straight line due to inertia, Newton's first law. There's no up or down, so it might feel disorienting, like drifting in an endless void. You wouldn't feel wind or resistance, since there's no atmosphere. If you waved your arms or kicked your legs, it'd be eerily silent and smooth. No whoosh of air, just your own momentum shifting your body slightly. Temperature would depend on sunlight. In direct sunlight, you'd feel intense heat, up to 250 degrees or 120 degrees. But in shadow, it'd drop to frigid cold, as low as 454 degrees or 270 degrees. Your suit, assuming you're in one, would regulate this, but without it, the contrast would be extreme and deadly. Breathing wouldn't be an option without a helmet. If you held your breath, the lack of external pressure would cause the air in your lungs to expand rapidly, potentially rupturing them within seconds. You'd pass out from oxygen deprivation in about 10-15 seconds, with no sound escaping your mouth in the vacuum. Your body wouldn't explode, contrary to some sci-fi myths, but it would swell to about twice its size, due to water vaporizing in your tissues under zero pressure. It'd feel strange and painful until you lost consciousness. In short, jumping out unprotected would be a brief, surreal and fatal experience, weightless, silent and extreme. With a proper spacesuit, though, it could be peaceful, like floating in a vast quiet sea, with only your breathing and the hum of your suit systems breaking the silence.